Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best office printer.
Starting at number 5.
Brother MFCL 2750DW Monochrome. For offices that only print black and white documents, get the Brother MFCL 2750DW. This all-in-one monochrome model produces incredibly sharp documents, doesn't take long to warm up, and prints quickly at 36 pages per minute. A regular toner cartridge is good for around 2,000 prints, and longer-lasting XL cartridges are available. Its high page yield means you won't have to buy new cartridges often, and on top of that, there's only one cartridge to replace since it's a monochrome model. The scanner's lid hinges are extendable, making it easier to close the lid over thicker items like textbooks, and there's an automatic feeder with single-pass duplex scanning to quickly process multi-page and double-sided documents. Connectivity includes Wi-Fi, USB, and Ethernet, and it also has NFC support for easy, one-touch connection. Like most printers, this model is only one of many variants in the lineup. If you don't need features like duplex scanning and don't mind slightly slower printing speed, you can save money with the Brother MFCL 2710DW variant. Again, you aren't compromising on print quality. You can also get bundles with a longer-lasting XL toner cartridge, like Brother MFCL 2690DW XL, which might be cheaper than buying the cartridge separately. Check out the full review for more details.
Coming at number 4.
Brother MFCJ 1205W. If you're on a tight budget, get the Brother MFCJ 1205W, also known as the Brother MFCJ 1215W at Walmart. This simple all-in-one inkjet model has a sturdy build despite its budget price, and its design allows for easy access to paper jams. It produces very sharp documents. It's just slow, as it can only print 9 black or 6 color pages per minute. Unlike most cartridge-based budget printers, its page yield is quite high. Plus, the ink cartridges are cheap, so it won't cost you much to maintain over time. As this is a budget model, there are a few downsides, like the lack of an automatic feeder and Ethernet connectivity. Also, it doesn't support duplex printing, meaning you'll have to flip the pages manually when printing double-sided sheets. You can get this printer in a bundle with extra ink cartridges, which might be cheaper than buying the cartridges separately.
At number 3.
Brother MFCJ 4535DW. The best office printer in the mid-range category is the Brother MFCJ 4535DW, an all-in-one inkjet model. It has USB, Wi-Fi, and Ethernet connectivity, and it can print directly off a USB flash drive. The regular ink cartridges yield a large number of prints, around 2,000 black and 800 color prints, and you can further increase the yield with XL ink cartridges. The cartridges are relatively cheap, making the printer cheap to maintain over time. Unfortunately, although it has a scanner with an automatic document feeder, it doesn't support duplex scanning, so scanning double-sided sheets can be very time-consuming. As for its print quality, documents look amazing, but photos look grainy with washed-out blacks. It takes about 11 seconds to initialize and get a single page out, and for longer documents, it prints up to 17 black and 15 color pages per minute. This model has 2 input trays with a maximum combined capacity of 400 sheets, so you likely won't need to refill the trays often. If you want to save some money, the Brother MFCJ 4335DW variant is also a good choice. It has a smaller input tray capacity of 150 sheets and lacks Ethernet connectivity.
Number 2 of my list.
Brother MFCL 8905CDW. Our best upper mid-range pick is the Canon Color Image Class MF656CDW. It's very similar to the Brother we recommend above, as it has all the same features and produces documents that look just as good. However, it doesn't print as quickly, and its printing speed varies depending on the connection type. It can print 22 pages per minute, but only via a USB or Ethernet connection, and even then, it's still slower than the Brother's 32 pages per minute. Scan speed is also slower but respectable at 14 pages per minute. If you don't need an ADF, duplex scanning, or fax functionality, you can save money with one of its cheaper variants, like the Canon Color Image Class MF654 CDW. If the Canon's Wi-Fi print speed is a deal-breaker, check out the Brother MFCL 3780 CDW. It has features nearly identical to the Canon and produces nice, sharp documents. It prints up to 20 black or 28 color pages per minute over Wi-Fi, doubling the Canon's print speed and then some in the case of color prints. Scan speed is also better at 21 pages per minute via duct, the ADF. However, the printer is more costly upfront, and you'll have to spend more on replacement toner due to its lower page yield. Unlike the Canon, this model has a separate drum unit that you'll have to spend extra to replace. This complicates maintenance a bit, but is also an advantage because you don't have to discard the entire toner cartridge just to replace the drum in case of damage.
And number 1.
Brother MFCL 8905 CDW. The best office printer we've tested is the Brother MFCL 8905 CDW. This all-in-one color laser model has nearly every feature you need: short warm-up time, fast printing speed, wide connectivity options, and an ADF-equipped scanner with single-pass duplex scanning. Plus, it produces incredibly sharp documents and is easy and cheap to maintain, as it yields a large number of prints, and the toner cartridges aren't overly expensive. Replacing the drum is an added expense, but you won't have to do it often as it's usually good for around 30,000 prints. Cheaper variants are available if you find the MFCL 8905 CDW too expensive and don't mind compromising on a few features. You can get the Brother MFCL 8900 CDW or MFCL 8895 CDW at Costco, which performs identically but has a smaller display. The Brother MFCL 8610 CDW variant is also a good choice if you don't need duplex scanning. You can see more details about the variants in the full review. If your office needs to print photos, get an inkjet model instead, as inkjet printers produce much nicer pictures with more fine details and a wider color range. We have two recommendations: the Epson EcoTank Pro ET 5850 and the Epson EcoTank Photo ET 8550. The former has more office-oriented features, like an ADF with duplex scanning and faster printing speeds, while the latter produces higher quality photos. Both are more expensive than the MFCL 8905 CDW, but since they yield thousands of prints, you won't have to worry about high running costs.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.